Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dylan Bundy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 6:35.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ground ball left side. Way to get dirty. He's out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 16, Abraham Almonte.
Into the box, Abraham Almonte. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A ball and a strike now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Mackenzie Gore, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Eric Salcedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Eric.
Now here it comes.
Salcedo.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Cam Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back standing. Salcedo aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So Joe Adele bats now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ryan Burke.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Burke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Ball, no.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
That one's in there. 3-1. Men on third with 2 down. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here it comes.
Yep.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Jason Vossler is on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Vossler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Swing 11, 1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Michael.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Geddes. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ray Patrick Ditter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in, Ray Patrick Ditter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready now, Brandon Marsh. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Gore, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In now, Joey Curletta. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Johan Arena.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johan Arena. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Now in the box, C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The right fielder, number 15, Abraham Almonte.
Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Striding in once again, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's safe.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. A ball and no strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So stepping in, Mario Sanger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mario Sanger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Settling in now, Eric Salcedo. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Cam Williams, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation You leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Adell.
Stepping in, Joe Adell, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
No. 1-0.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
A ball and two strikes.
Two strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Burke. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel to this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With two strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all four quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So one run on two hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Bees lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Taylor Trammell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Taylor Trammell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got the ball.
Now the 1-0. is a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's finally over for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Jason Vossler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A 3-0.
3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So digging in now, Gordon Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
And there's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adele is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Getty.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Geddes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The bouncer to the left side. And in Indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Ray Patrick Ditter.
So striding in, Ray Patrick Ditter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1.
Leading up for the
Into the box, Joey Curletta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ditter is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
In now, Jose Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Urena. First pitch on its way. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fastball well outside.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ball 3.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Into the box now, Mario Sanger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, C.J. Abrams. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On its way is pitch number 75. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Abraham Almonte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Count remains 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Josh Naylor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Matt Ball is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Francisco Mejia will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1, 2.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
At the plate, Taylor Trammell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The set and the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Drilled down the line.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready for another chance? Jason Vossler, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric Salcedo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ditter will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Williams.
Stepping in, Cam Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell.
He's going.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Almonte is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Ryan Burke.
Standing in, Ryan Burke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Vossler in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gordon Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham. And that's swung on and missed as Beckham is gone for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Michael Geddes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Sanger moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Patrick Gitter.
Stepping into the box, Ray Patrick Gitter. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Trey Wingener enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Stepping in now, Joey Curletta. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Digging in, Jose Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ready with another 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Johan Urena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, no. We're playing 11, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We're through 6 full. The Bees are out in front, 2-1. seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Adele is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Almonte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Dylan Peters comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
So striding forward now, Josh Naylor, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 out, nobody on. Taking hold away that time. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. called strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
In now, Taylor Trammell. Popped him up. Salcedo is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Mario Sanger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mario Sanger.
And the pitch.
Ha! 0-1.
Now the 0-1. In the air to right center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up now, Eric Salcedo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ditter is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cam Williams.
Now at the plate, Cam Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch.
No.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Digging in once again, Joe Adell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Strike. 0-1.
Now a throw over.
He's safe.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready once again, Jason Vosler. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate, Gordon Beckham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Keenan Middleton is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Geddes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. It's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bees lead it 2-1. Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Ryan Burke. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Ryan Burke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! 1-2. Ball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Joey Curletta. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Rojas.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Rojas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Off the plate.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jacob Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding into the box, Ray Patrick Bitter. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away ahead, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. C.J. Abrams struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Full count still. Jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 16, Abraham Almonte.
Digging in, Abraham Almonte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He makes the catch, and they are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Salt Lake rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Ball claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jacob Barnes closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Bees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.